Oh, okay. So, hey guys, we're here. Here we are in my room, obviously. I'm here to talk to you today about life and loving yourself and just being there for the one and only you. It's sometimes what you have to do. Oh, look around. This video is on my mind because for a lot of reasons I wanted to just talk to you guys about just not forgetting who you are and not forgetting to, most importantly, love yourself. I don't know what is really on my mind, but I know one thing is for sure. To always care for myself and care for other people. Mostly I always put people before me. But at the end of the day, you always have to put yourself before anyone because you have to learn how to care about yourself before you care about anybody else. I remember watching Mary Poppins, my godmother, my mom, and everyone else. And most importantly, life. My own life as well. And looking at other people's lives and you guys telling me your stories and being brave enough and opening up your hearts, your homes, and your minds and everything else. I want to tell you guys that no matter what you're going through life, love, relationships, anything, you have to keep yourself the main priority. And learning how to love yourself is a challenge. It's more of a challenge than being in a relationship. Mostly because in a relationship, you're learning how to love someone else, which is a little bit easier. Because you're seeing them for who they are and you're being able to see them and love them as well. But before you end up in that relationship, you have to learn how to love you and learn how to fall in love with yourself. Learn how to know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see in the world and how you can be who you want to be in the world and how you want to react to things and how things are different for you and how just life is. Like, hey, maybe you don't like to sleep with the lights on, but somebody else does. And yeah, sometimes it's hard enough to go in a relationship or anything like that. This video is going to be all over, I know, but it's for a reason and it's a purpose because it's for you and it's for me and it's for everyone, whoever you are out there watching this. Hi, hello, good morning, hola. I need you to know you're loved and I need you to know to always care about yourself and always 100% go for you. Push yourself and not give up on yourself. Don't think that for 1 second someone is going to complete you, that you need to be in a relationship, that you need comfort in knowing that someone loves you enough to have to be with you, that you need to be with someone else. Because at the end of the day, if you're not in a relationship anymore, you need to realize that you can keep going. That, yeah, it's fun, yeah, it's beautiful, it's the most amazing thing ever. But I see people sometimes, they see that they're not in a relationship and it totally sucks and it's heartbreaking and it's hard for anyone to go through. And I get it because you loved someone. But at the end of the day, maybe they might go on and move forward and have fun without you. They're living their life now. Do you want to be a sad Sally? No. You want to be a happy Helen. You want to go for it. You want to live for it. You want to have the best moment in your life possible. Whether this goes to implying in a relationship, a work relationship, a loving relationship, any kind of relationship, the most important relationship in life that matters is a relationship within yourself. That relationship has to most 100% definitely outshine any other relationship because you are 100% special. You are amazing. If something out there in the world is bothering you, if you're feeling hurt inside, if you're feeling hurt in yourself, if you're feeling self-harm, if you're feeling mix of emotions about a lot of things, you need to talk to someone about it. You need to let it be known. You need to talk to a friend, a stranger, a therapist, something, and let it be known. You don't need to sit there with those feelings. You need to show yourself how much you love yourself by getting help, talking to someone, being there for someone, being there for, most importantly, yourself. Because at the end of the day, yourself matters. If you can go in life and proudly enough be able to say, yeah, I can finally be in a relationship with someone else and be happy, then that's amazing. That's great. The best relationship is the one where you're with yourself and you're happy. The other best relationship is a relationship where you can share your love and be one with everyone else. But the most important thing is to care for yourself and care how much you want to go forth in your life to know that you want to succeed, you want to dream, you want to get your goals, you want to be motivated, you want to get motivated, you want to motivate others, You want to tell people, hey, I've been through this. But you will outshine any of this bad stuff because there's always a bright side, always 110%. And I know in life things suck. I know things go wrong and it sucks so bad that sometimes you just want out. I know. And if you need to take that time, take it. And if you need to breathe and have a moment to yourself, it's okay, because just know we're all going to be here. Everyone is going to be here to love you 100%. We understand. But just come back and remember how much you're loved and how much you are very special and how much your beautiful soul matters to this world. Yes, there's a million other people. Yes, there's a billion people. You can say that as much as you want. But every billion, million person in this world is different. Just like snowflakes. Yeah, there's like a billion snowflakes. But all the snowflakes in the world are different. Just like you. There's not one snowflake that's like the other one. You might have a friend that is like a friend. You're like, oh my god, you remind me of this guy. This guy reminds you of you. But at the end of the day, everybody's different. And you have to realize how different you are in this world makes a difference. You are special. I'm special. Because, yeah, I've gone through stuff, and sometimes I still go through stuff, and sometimes my heart hurts, and sometimes I cry, and sometimes when it sucks, and I just want to sit there and cry, and I do sometimes, and now I'm realizing that if I need it, then I need to cry, that I need to, sit down with my emotions and my feelings, and realize that it's not the most hurtful thing in the world to just sit there and let it all out. Sometimes you need to let it all out, and just, breathe. And it's okay to do that. It really is. And you don't have to feel like anybody's judging you, because everybody has these moments in life. And I need you to know, if you're feeling any of these thoughts, if you're feeling any of these emotions where you feel like you're alone, or maybe you're confused, maybe you feel like nobody wants you, maybe you feel like you want a relationship, maybe you don't want a relationship, maybe you feel like your family doesn't want you right now, maybe you feel like your friends and people you can't trust, everybody feels shady, things are jaded in the world. That probably is. And sometimes it sucks when all that is happening at once. And sometimes it feels like sucky when things are happening like that by itself. And when somebody's leaving you and they made a promise to you in your life, and sometimes things just happen, and maybe you lost a loved one, maybe things just are really scary. Maybe you need to take that time for yourself and realize, and just look at the things, and look at the thing, and just look at the bright side that you have in your life. Look at everything that you have going right. Because sometimes when you're looking at everything that's going bad, which, trust me, it can be overwhelming. It can be very, very overwhelming, and it puts you to the back of the wall. But if you calm down and you take a moment in life, you have to realize how much you're loved, and how much you are, in your own beautiful way, so amazing. Because you truly are. You're amazing. You can't let life just push you down. You just can't. You gotta get back up on that horse. You gotta get back up in the car. You gotta get back up on your shoes. You gotta go back in high school. You gotta go back to work. You gotta do you. Graduate. Work. Do what you need to do. Go for your dreams and go for your goals. I hope this helps someone out there. I hope it makes you smile. I hope you need to do what you need to do in life to make sure you're alive. I hope you do what you need to do in your life to make yourself successful. To make your dreams come true. To make sure you know you're loved. To make sure that you know you're not alone in this world. To make sure that, yeah, if things happen, another one bites the dust. But at the end of the day, you're not alone, because you got this. Love yourself. Tell yourself how much you're loved. Don't give up on anything in life. If it's worth fighting for, fight for it. But if you know, hey, maybe this just isn't right for me, it isn't okay. It's okay to just let it go. Let it go. I love you guys so very much. Remember, take time to be there for yourself and everyone else too, but most importantly yourself. And remember, don't forget to smile, because you truly do mean the world to me. I love you so very much. Remember, you're never ever alone in this world, as long as you have me and you and everyone else that loves you. But I'm cheering you on, and I love you, and I always want you to keep going and keep having faith in yourself. I love you guys. Talk to you later.